back to the Slaughterfest. Which does not include me. Hopefully. Oh hey, what you doing at the top of this tower? This ogre just wants to have its party. He's incredibly misunderstood. His head and he completely like missed. he's like in his leg.
Surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Okay, yeah. First we loot the ogre. Make sure there's nothing else that's up here. That was such a fail glitch. That was terrible. Nothing? Giant fire. That's actually important. Ooh, there was something in there. I don't think I got that before. Looks like I got some random gift that I never had before. Okay. Be like a beacon.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Locate, you little bitch. Game over.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Oh, I get to talk again. What happened to the Darkspawn? I remember you, the girl from the wilds. Yes, where am I? We'll go with number 2.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Wait, what happened to the army? To the king? I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn, ... She rescued me. You mean from the tower? No, she rescued you from Narnia.
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair? What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king? Neither am I. This is horrible. I need to get out of here.
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I will go then. Why does your mother want to see me? Were my injuries severe? I have some questions if you don't mind, and thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Very unkind. Those were his friends. We'll go with, why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans. I do not mind. Take your time.
How did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Thanks a lot. I happen to be royal blood, you know. Much, much higher. Coin is important to you out here?
Yet now you are a surface dwarf. My king's ransom might be a long time coming.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn? How did she manage to rescue us exactly? Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What's happening? You're right, I wouldn't. Why did Turnlogan abandon the king? Because he's a bitch.
Suit yourself.
Are we safe here? What about the Darkspawn? Sure.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
And I can't open the chest thing, can I? Yeah, I can. I thought there was one in... Yeah, that's the one I can't.
You daft.
And so begins sad Alistair. All my hopes and dreams were crushed. All of them.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother. Afraid you were going to be left alone. I'm fine, I appreciate your concern. It takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need to do something now. So why did you save us? If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. We can't be safe here. Where are all the Darkspawn? I suppose we should thank you.
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blights. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not. It changed when most of them were slaughtered. The Grey Wardens are no more. Let someone else do it. The land is hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then we need to find this Archdemon. What is the Archdemon exactly? Alistair is the real Grey Warden here, not me. Will you help us fight this Blight, Flemeth? We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. What could deter hope to gain from betraying the king?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Then we need to find this Archdemon. Alistair is a real Grey Warden. Oh yeah. That one.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Arl Eamon, is he someone important? Perhaps we should go to him then. You think the Arl would believe us over the turn? Whatever. We'll ask if he's important.
I suppose.
He supposes.
Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call upon. That sounds like an excellent idea. Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man. Everyone will see the danger the Blight possesses, right? And say he doesn't help us, what then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves,
See,
elves,
Alistair
mages, and
isn't as
other
stupid
places.
as
They're
he
obligated
thinks.
to help us during a Blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do? As long as there's some profit in it. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I doubt it will be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then,
We're gonna
ready
do
to be
this
Grey
shit.
Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be. I'd be happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose you could offer me any more help. Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth. We're going, old woman, don't push us. Like that.
Such a tone to take with your rescuer. What short memories. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea. What makes you think we want her? Thank you. But if Morgan doesn't want to join us, ... Yeah, we'll go with what makes you think we want her.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us. Was this your idea all along? She had better be useful as you say.
Oh, she is. You could use some magic, and my Morrigan's as cunning as a root lizard.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
I don't think anyone would really mind.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand. We don't need her help. She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I think we should just get underway. No, I prefer you speak your mind. I have no problems with your presence if Alistair doesn't. Actually, I have some questions. We'll go with no problem.
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get. Oh, get over yourself, Alistair. Not really, no. We'll just go with the second.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, Mother.
I'm not gonna ask.
Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Oh, 'tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright. Alistair apparently approved of things I said. Okay. Now we get all the quests. It's like in Skyrim. My map just got raped by a bunch of quests. Just go to world map. Or it will say first. Okay. So we're down here. And the way I'm probably going to go about this is, obviously the only place I can go right now is Lotharine. Then, I think I usually go to Denerim to pick up all the side quests. Then back to Ozmar. But, since I have the dwarf, I don't know that it's going to be the same. So I'm going to try and go over to the outskirts and fight the werewolves first. Because this is pointless without this. And And this is the hardest thing to beat, probably, because that demon glitched my game the first time. So... Oh, and I can get my golem, too. Probably first I'll get my golem. Then go to Denram. But yeah. To Lothering! I'm only gonna play for just a little bit, but I think there's another cutscene that we can get past, so...
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Logain's a bitch.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Puppy! Puppy brought friends.
Never any shortages.
Right then.
Ah! Triangle new corpses and the dog's like, I'm so cute! Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, did they, boy? I hate dogs. Shoo, go away. I think this is the Mabrai I helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be, but I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. He can come, but he better make himself useful. I'll take the first one. Puppy's happy. Puppy's name will not be dog. It will be... Damn it. B-Rye! Ha 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 ha! Now let me loot these corpses in peace. Hi, Alistair. going towards the world map? Yeah, I am. Saving. Okay. Now we can go to Lothlorien Peace. And then I'll cut it from here. And that will be the next set of misadventures of Bcookie.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone?
These bitches up.
A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
I'm gonna pick you should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
I'll intimidate. Seems like a good idea.
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Teyrn Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents? With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Time for more practice. Going. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh, whoa. Fight. Going. And I'm off. Going. Yes.
All right. We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target. Get by, you're a criminal. This shoddy operation's pathetic. I could do better. We're gonna pick that one.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Now you die. That's all you deserve. I want some questions answered. I'm turning you into the authorities. You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. Hand over everything you've stolen. We'll go with that one.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
And now we're gonna say, now follow my lead.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die, your choice. I want some questions answered, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I'm not going down without a fight.
You're a stupid fucker.
All right.
Dead. Oh. Where did you come from? I thought I killed everyone. It's not. Templar, other bandits, looting corpses. Another level up. And I'm gonna save and quit here for now.